floor fan. But I don't want just a fan that oscillates from left to right, because listen, I need it all oscillating. Pure Enrichment said, hold my beer. I'm gonna give you all the things. This can be your floor fan. This can be your tabletop fan. And this will actually oscillate all the way around, vertical, horizontally. And if I asked you, in the world of fans, how many settings or levels would you say that comes? 4? 5? If I said 10, you'd be like, no way, that's a lot of levels, right? Because you are like, I need it a medium and a half, or I need it a little higher than the high level of a fan. My friends, this one has 24 different speed settings. We can go up to over 16 miles per hour. You can feel this up to 50 feet away. It's quiet. We have all of these running out here with us. It comes with a 6-foot cord, a remote control. This is a $150 Pure Enrichment Oscillating floor and table fan. We're gonna do it $79.99. That makes it almost half off. I would love to introduce you guys to Elizabeth Skordinsky, who's gonna join us for a few. I love your pin.
Thank you. I'm in the beehive, so I love bees.
Oh, I love that.
It's so nice to meet you.
So nice to
I
meet
am
you.
so excited. We're hot, but we're gonna get cold today with Pure Enrichment.
Can I tell you, I've sold a lot of fans. I've never said anything that has 24 levels.
I know.
Ever.
Yeah.
Right? And the fact that oscillation is not just this.
It's smarter than I am. I think I got higher SATs than I did. It's
definitely
so
mine.
simple.
Definitely higher
but
than me.
24 choices that you can have. My hot husband loves to be cold, and so he likes to crank her up. Whereas it might blow off my eyelashes because it can get up to 16 miles per hour.
Yeah.
It goes as far in terms of the distance as 50 feet. I mean, that is a long distance in which you can feel, it's like you have an open floor plan. If you want to sit in the kitchen while you're cooking and then have it go over to the living room, it is delicious in terms of being able to have it go very, very far.
I love it. Because what would we normally do with some of these like antiquated fans?
Yes.
You'd have to go right up to it, right? You would have to like bend over, lean into it.
And they're clunky. They're not aesthetic. They're clunky, they're junky. And also, I had my skirt on for the earlier presentation.
That's a bad idea with this presentation.
It was not good. I love having my fan, because the fan is 2-in-1. You can have it on your desk, your nightstand, or have it up as a pedestal. This, I can't have in my office. It's too loud.
It's really loud.
It's too loud. We actually have a decibel reading. We've gotten super technical here.
Okay, so this like gives us how
Yes, how much noise is coming out of this.
This is noise.
Noise. It's actually, what is that? 68 decibels on there. 68 decibels, 67, 68. That's a lot. I gotta turn it off. It's too loud for me to think. Whereas ours actually has whisper quiet, like a whisper. Whisper quiet on the low setting, it's actually only less than 25 decibels. It is whisper quiet. Or if you want to have it higher, you certainly can, but you can have it whisper quiet. So if you're working, it's in your office and you want to be thinking, it doesn't have to be that loud, clunky sound.
Nico, can I make this do things?
Yeah.
Am I gonna freak you out? Okay.
You can have it go up and down,
buttons.
which will be 80 degrees up and down. I love having it go up and down because you can get that hot air up in your ceiling and be able to cool the room. It also oscillates back and forth, left to right, 160 degrees. We love a good little oscillation factor going on there.
So in the remote, I can go, that's what I'm doing, up and down. I can make it go as high up as I want, as low as I want. Look at the remote, isn't even the remote?
It's so cute, and you can be 32 feet away. 32 feet.
And use the remote.
And use the remote, which a telephone pole is 35 feet tall.
Thank you for giving me a point of reference.
I mean, it is tall, so you can be in, I like to be in my bed with my dogs and I'm watching a TV program at night and I'm like, it is fantastic.
So we have onboard controls.
Yes, down at the bottom, super simple. I do not like to have complicated things. Very easy controls down here.
Hey.
Actually, where you can make it go higher, it's on the highest speed, 24 or lower. 15 different programs on there too. And then it has that oscillation of where you want to go left to right or up and down. I absolutely love the up and down feature on there because it can get that hot air and bring it down. If I want to blast it up to my steps, we're blowing your cards. Oh no.
My cards are flying.
The cards are flying. Oh no.
Listen, when I tell you, I walked over here and I walked past the fan over there and I was like, what did you guys do to me? I was like, blast. But this fan and this fan are the same fan.
Same fan. And this is the really cool part about it, is we can easily take off the base on there.
Because it comes with the attachment.
It comes with the attachment.
I would tell you that, but my cards are everywhere. Nico's making fun of me over there.
You just simply
Okay.
take the back part of it. It's so simple to be able
Okay.
to just push the button on the back.
Okay.
If you want to have it on your desk, by your bedside table,
Yep.
if you get a little sweaty Betty at nighttime.
Yeah.
Or if you during the day you want to have it in your workout room, over in your, if you're cooking in the kitchen, if you want to have it in your office area, just simply just pop that button. It has 2 of the prongs on there. I can take the larger piece on there to make it the floor attachment.
Okay.
Or just pop it back on. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. In a world that's difficult, this is the easiest thing. I'm so sorry. Am I black? I am so sorry. We're at a rock concert apparently with the wind.
But listen, there's 24 different levels, right?
There is.
Usually you get low,
Yeah.
medium, high,
Yes.
maybe one more.
Yes.
4, 5,
Yes.
that's like normal. 10 would be outrageous.
Yes.
You'd be like, no, it has 10.
Yes.
24 different levels. So it's the most, to me,
Yes.
most customizable fan speed.
Totally. Because the world's our oyster. It really
Right,
is.
right. Because what did I tell you? If I get a fan and I'm like, I wish it was like a medium and a half.
Yes.
I wish it was like high plus.
Yes.
Right?
You can do that.
Up, 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 down,
I
down,
know.
down.
Mhm.
I can make it not move.
Right.
I can make it oscillate.
Yes.
Up, down, left,
Yes.
right.
And sleep mode too.
What does the sleep mode do?
I love
What does
sleep
sleep
mode.
mode do?
So sleep mode, say if you put it, you put it on 15, for
Okay.
example. If we wanted to put it on 15, it will tick down in 30 minutes, eventually down after the 30 minutes to nothing. And so that way you can gently fall asleep easily. Because when we're sleeping, we're getting cooler, right? Our body's cooling down
Yes.
naturally with our natural body biorhythms. So it naturally ticks down. So if you start at 15, it will go off. I love that setting. So then I can watch my cute little shows while I'm falling asleep. And you can have on there, if you want to have it on the pedestal area of where it's higher, 38 inches, or the desk model. Now we do have a cool part of it of how far away you can feel this.
Okay.
So if you have an open floor plan, one of the things I am obsessed with, we actually have miles per hour,
Yeah.
like for baseball pitches that
Yeah.
they have, that they can measure it. So we have on our here, the miles per hour. It goes as high as 16.5 miles per hour. Let me see if I can get her up there. And we'll crank her up. Come on, honey. There we go. Oops, I turned her off. Here we go.
So I want to remind you this original price, and by the way, it will be this price. We will have it again at $149.90, so $150. We were originally supposed to bring this in at $90 on a sale price, but this morning we were able to get a little bit lower down to
Yes.
$79.99. This is what I would suggest, if because sometimes you're like, well, let me get it home and try it, right?
Yes.
On a flex pay, what does it get down? Oh, it's $16 on a flex pay? I was about to say $30 on a flex
I
pay.
know.
Is that right, Brian? I'm gonna go with what's on the screen and they'll have to stay with it. Get this home on a flex pay. Let us ship it to you and then use it in either the floor model or the desktop
Yes.
model and see if you don't start not cranking your full house AC.
Yes.
If you start enjoying being in the room. Do you have rooms in your house that for some reason they're the hottest room?
Very much so. And when I come back in from walking my dog,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. I'm like, I don't want to turn and waste AC costs
Right.
of having to totally change the
Yeah.
AC. So I just came in literally yesterday in Virginia. It was 90-some degrees early in
Yeah.
the morning after walking my dogs. And I just stood 24 in front of the fan.
But wait,
and
watch.
It goes this, I mean,
Listen, still going.
your dress is going to keep blowing on.
Oh, I know. Still
Up
feeling.
to 50 feet. Up to
Still
50
feeling.
feet.
I don't even know if the camera can catch me
I'm
over
not
here.
you.
Oh, there you are. Okay, listen. I'm still going. Still going. This balloon, all the way over here, is feeling the
And you can
fan
feel it.
down there.
Exactly. 3 SUVs. Now, we couldn't bring in 3 SUVs into the studio, but 1, 2, 3, a full school
Is
bus
that
size.
what you would- that's like a
Yes,
50
50
feet?
feet. If it was a semi-trailer would be either 48 feet or 53 feet. Thinking of a semi-trailer in here. I mean, it goes far.
Well, and again, those old fans, you would sit it down, you would turn it on, and you'd have to walk up to it and do this right in front of it to get the air on your face, right? We've all been there, we've all done that. That's been a part of like how we grew up. But that fan, I hear nothing.
Right. Whisper. It's got that whisper quiet, less than 25 decibels on there. And it's aesthetically pretty. It fits
really
well
is
into your
nice.
home decor. And you don't have to worry about it being clunky, junky. This is, I want to stand. I was having a little earlier with my hair. I was having a little dance party with my hair blowing. So when I get ready in the morning, I like to plop it up while I'm doing my makeup and hair just to kind of cool down a
Yeah.
little bit, so I don't get too sweaty Betty with it. it is great. And I love, see, it's doing my favorite, the up and down, 80 degrees.
Do you know what have you ever seen those things that do the spotlights up in the air to tell like, hey, we're having a concert over here?
Yes.
That's what that reminds me of because it oscillates. It's getting the whole room. Everybody gets it, right? Remember the old fans? You'd be like this and this.
Yeah.
And that was it. This, and you can control left to right, up, down, what you want it to be.
Yes.
Is this button, listen, I'm asking you, is this a timer function?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The sleep one.
So if I do the timer function.
Yeah, for the 30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes the sleep mode. So we can have deep, restful, beautiful sleep. I love that. I love that I can just fall asleep. And then I don't get too chilled.
Right.
No one wants to wake up chilled. I go to bed hot, and then I turn my fan on, and then I cool down. But then when we're sleeping, that 30 minutes, and then it will turn off.
Well, okay, if you're thinking about getting a fan, because it's hot everywhere, and you're like, I want to get rid of my old fans, the ones that are ugly and loud and don't oscillate or only oscillate left to right or only go high, medium, low, whatever the case may be, you're ready to upgrade, and you're thinking, should I spend my money on a floor fan or should I spend my money on a tabletop fan? Because sometimes I'll want this, sometimes I'll want that. This converts, so the two fans on either side of me is the same fan. So this and this.
Same fan.
So this part.
Literally a click of a button.
Yes,
it's a click of a button.
Is an extension that you put in it. Onboard controls here, also a remote. And you said how far for the remote?
32 feet.
So from the couch, from the bed, from the other room, from wherever it is that you're at, I can adjust it. But to me, and we've done a lot of fans here, even with Pure Enrichment, we've done a lot of fans. Never have I said 24 levels. 24, I don't even, that's like, we would have to come up with new words.
I love it. I love it. It's delicious. We have got the delicious thing.
Where we would get to once you get past like high, really, really high, right?
It's like Super Mario Brothers in video game, like the expert level of with it. Well, one of the things, I'm dating myself, but in my college, when I went to college, we didn't have air conditioning. And so if we have college kids going back to school, many people are going back to school already, thinking about back to school for college kids, having these fans for them, not only for yourself, because this price point, I mean, $79.99.
Yeah.
That price point for what you're getting with it, you can get two, you can get three, one for your kids. You've got, I've got fur babies, so.
What do you have?
A Great Pyrenees. She's got a big, beautiful white coat, so she loves to come over.
Yeah.
She's very slow. And mosey on over, and then a rescue pit bull.
What are their names?
Fred and Wilma.
No.
Mr. Freddie and Wilma,
I have a dog. His name is Rip. He's a Connie Corso, and he's 150 pounds.
Oh, I love big dogs.
Me too.
I love it. 150 pounds. That is a workout.
Chef Shahir said that's how much he weighs. But I've got a 5-year-old. I've got a really big dog. And we live in Florida, but I'm originally from Arizona. Hot. I got here to PA. You guys are hot. Like everything, right?
Yeah.
And
it's a cloud.
even when, let's say, it's in the wintertime, right? We crank up the heat.
Yes.
But it's still, I want it warm. Yeah. But it's a little too much. I still that nice little cool breeze. So maybe I get on the lower of the 24 levels.
And it helps move because of the oscillation on there. It helps to move that air, even in wintertime. Yeah. Thinking about the winter cost for your heating costs. Yeah. Also, because it can oscillate, and you can pick if you want to go up and down, left and right, up, down, and left and right. Yep. You truly can pick with those two, which is great.
I love this, and I love that I don't even know why at the last minute we got this even on a lower price than we originally thought. I don't know.
It's destined to be for people watching. That it's a great price point on there.
So remote. So again, if you want to go. And on there, it's going to tell you. So this is telling me I'm at level 21.
21.
Right?
Yes.
So it's going to tell you on there. So you see the 21? So again, if I want to go down, it's in increments.
Yes.
Right? So if you're one of those that are like, I need it exactly.
Yes.
This is you.
Yes. Yes.
There's no way. There's 24.
I know, there's 24. Up to 16.55 miles per hour. And
they should do a little bit of legwork just to go see what other fans, what their top speed is. 16 is incredible.
We have some, and I have my odometer. I can.
You want to see what they go to?
Can we do it?
I'm trying to see what 4 feels like. What does 3 feel like? That still feels good.
Doesn't that feel
2?
amazing?
That's a 1.
Right? And it's whisper quiet. So if you're on a phone call for work, or if you're wanting to focus and think, it's not loud, it's not overbearing. If you're having party or guests over, no one wants to hear the fan going if you're having entertaining with guests.
Nope, I want that on. I want that on. Welcome to working with me. I push all the
absolutely love it.
buttons.
I love it.
I was like, let's see what
Push
this
all
baby
the
can
buttons.
do.
Because there's 24, and there's 15 different programs on there too. So you can pick which program works best for you in terms of the customization with it as well, which is one of the things I love.
That's 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
And for kids and for fur babies too.
Yeah.
My son, I have a 10-year-old as well.
Yeah.
He's like, Mom, crank her all the way up. He comes in from playing sports and
Yep.
soccer and is like, Mom, I'm so sweaty, Betty. I'm like, here, have some water.
Yeah.
Sit in front of the fan. I'm not messing with my AC.
Where do you live?
Virginia.
Is it hot there too?
Oh my goodness, it was 90 degrees in the morning.
Oh my gosh,
This is too much for me. Let me stand next to my fan.
I'm telling you. And Pure Enrichment, we have like been buying stuff like
Yes.
as far as like technology.
Yes.
And the brand itself.
Yes, they're absolutely, absolutely amazing. Air purify, I mean, they're just fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. But this fan, because it has on there the 2-in-1,
Yep.
you truly can make it so you don't have to buy a bunch of fans. It weighs only 10 pounds.
Yep.
So I can easily move this throughout my home as well. If I want to take it from my workout room, back up next to my bedside
Yeah.
table, back over to the kitchen or the living room, or if I'm watching TV.
I will tell. Okay, so we're watching this video right now. She just went from the floor fan and she converted it to her tabletop fan.
Yes.
You could do that at any moment, at any given mood, moving it to a different room. You don't want it to be on a floor stand. You want it to be on the tabletop. 50 feet away, you can still feel the breeze.
Yes.
And what do you say 50 feet was? You said 3?
50 feet. So a Hollywood sign, one of the letters on the Hollywood sign is 45 feet. 3 SUVs, a school bus,
Yep.
a semi-tractor trailer truck are 48 feet to 53 feet.
And we're still feeling it.
We're still 50 feet away. I mean, those balloons are just dancing in the wind.
I
They're having
know.
their own little party over there because you can feel it. I mean, it literally is, it's so great that you can feel it that far away.
Nico, did you see how far that last balloon was? Did you like kind of gauge how far that one was? Here, use your 30? You think that's 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yes, that's still
It's
30
so
feet.
far away. It's so far away. They're dancing in the wind. They're having a party over there. And
Okay.
what's great about that too is the cost in terms of air conditioning costs as well. If you can just use the fan for one specific room, if one area of the room is getting too hot, you can just put it in there or move it around the house easily.
There's always a room that's stuffy, it's hot.
Nobody wants a stiffy, stucky. No, we want cool, crisp, delicious.
We learned so much. 2 dogs, a son, lives in Virginia.
Thank you so
for
much.
coming
Thank you.
on.
So grateful.
Also, thank you to everybody that joined me for the very first What a Girl Wants with Tina. But I'm handing you over for a whole new Today's Special. Guess who's in? It's Sarah Anderson. See you guys later.
Cue the fireworks. It's HSN's July 4th celebration. A dive into red, white,